Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to do a quick unboxing of the Oppo Find X7 Ultra. Now you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price that I paid for mine's $1,000. Alright, so let's go through the specs real quick. Now this one comes in 3 different colors. You got ocean blue, sepia black, and tailored brown. For the display, you got a 6.82-inch LTPO AMOLED panel with a resolution of 1440 by 3168. Now that's 510 for the PPI Patrol. The phone is IP68, dust and water resistant. You got Gorilla Glass Victus 2 on the front for protection with an aluminum frame and a vegan leather back. You got HDR10 Plus, Dolby Vision. The phone goes up to 4500 nits brightness, and you got a 120 Hz refresh rate. For the processor, you got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Generation 3 with the Adreno 750 GPU. Now, what does that mean in English? Flagship specs, bro. Flagship specs. Now, you got 12 or 16 gigs of RAM, 256 or 512 gigs of storage, no micro SD card slot for expandable memory. Now, it's running Android 14 with ColorOS 14 skin on top. You got a 5000 milliamp battery that features 100 watt fast charge. That means you could charge this phone from 0 to 50% in 10 minutes and 0 to 100% in 26 minutes. Now you also got 50 watt fast wireless charge. That means you could charge this phone faster wirelessly than you could charge a Galaxy S24 Ultra wired. You also got reverse wireless charge. Now for the cameras, this is the biggest part of this phone. This is the first phone with a quad camera system on the back with 4 real cameras. You got a 50 megapixel wide angle, 50 megapixel ultra wide, 50 megapixel telephoto, and another 50 megapixel telephoto lens. Now you can shoot 4K video at 60 frames per second. On the front, you got a 32 megapixel wide angle lens, and you can shoot 4K video at 60 frames per second. Now you're getting dual stereo speakers, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, NFC, always on display, face unlock, on-screen fingerprint sensor. You got an IR blaster, you got thought protection, you got the alert slider, and you got VIP mode, which we're going to talk about in a minute. All right, so all of that for $1,000. What's missing? No expandable memory, no 1 terabyte version, no 8K video, no quad deck, and no headphone jack. That's just whack. #bars. All right, so let's unbox it and see what it is. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
White shoes?
My white shoes.
Calm down. All right, had to hit it with the reach around. Okay, Oppo Find X7 Ultra. First things first, shout out to Oppo for sending me one of these to review. I didn't know they was gonna do that, so of course, I pre-ordered one from GizTop. Okay, so I've been using this one already for about 5 days, and let me tell y'all something. This phone right here is incredible. I think this might be my favorite camera phone right now, but we got to do some more testing. Now, as far as the presentation, y'all gonna hear me talking a lot about the Galaxy in this video because this is a major Galaxy contender. Here's your presentation for the Galaxy. Okay, y'all know the roast is incoming for this one when I do the Snyder Cut. Look at the difference in the presentation. Okay? All right, so let's see. Nice big black box. I know I like that. Not too big. Giggity. Oh, one quick side note. All right, Shoes, calm down. One quick side note. Now, I personally bought mine from GizTop. And like I said, I spent $1,000. Now, you could probably find it cheaper if you look around online, but let me show you why I like GizTop. Check this out. I ordered the minimum version, okay, 12 gigs with 256 gigs of storage. They didn't have it available, so look what they did. They went ahead and upgraded me to the next version for free. So I got the $1,200 version, okay, 12 gigs with 512 gigs of storage for free. That is why I rock with GizTop. Okay, now as far as the presentation, Oppo Find X7 Ultra with the Hasselblad lenses, okay? Let's see what you get inside. Okay, this is gonna be, let's see, now I didn't open this part up. Okay, so we got the case. Samsung, pay attention. You got a case that comes in the box. Okay, so this way, you're not gonna damage a brand new phone the first day you get it. Okay, nice little case. Nothing too fancy on this. Okay, nice little matte feel on this. No fingerprints. Use your books and shit, plug them and file them, SIM ejection tool. Okay. Next up, you get the device. Get it. Pop this open. Now, I didn't know they was going to send me a blue one, so of course I went and got a blue one. But if you're thinking about the tan version, it's going to look similar to this, and they have a black version. And let's see what else you get in the box. Okay, let's go ahead and lift this up. Oh, okay. I think y'all know what I'm getting ready to say. We got the USB Type-C to, oh, this is USB-A. Okay, USB-A to USB Type-C charging cable. And you got the charging brick in the box where it belongs. Now, if you've been watching my videos, let's all say it together. Samsung, Google, Apple, nothing, Sony, fucking Sony. This is what you want to see. The charger in the box. Now, I was just going back and forth with some cheese dick online talking about, oh, who cares about the charger in the box? Everybody got their old school chargers from their old phones from 5 years ago. Why do you care about a 10-watt charger if you got a phone that's capable of 100-watt fast charging, okay? That little 10-watt charger you got back in the days is not going to cut it. If you're going to advertise a 100-watt fast charge, prove it, okay? Put the charger in the box. This is a complete presentation that I like to see. Now let's go ahead and peel this off. Matter of fact, let's get a little wipe down. And of course, we got to do the smell test. This one smells like serious competition, okay? Now look, so far I got 3 heavyweights that I've been testing out and using. But when it comes to the camera, I'm going to show y'all a quick demo. This might be the best camera phone out. Okay, now y'all see I got all of the 2024 flagships, but the camera on this phone is incredible. All right, so let me go ahead and power this up. Set everything up, delete my browsing history. Matter of fact, I can just use my old one, and then we'll walk through the OS. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. First, let's talk about the build quality. Now, this is one of the things that I love about Android phones. This phone has the curved display. Okay, with the vegan leather back, it feels so soft and premium. I absolutely love it. But y'all know personally, I prefer square slab kind of phones. And this is why Android is the best operating system, because you got choices. You see, if you buy your iPhone, if you want the top of the line iPhone, this is what you get. Now me, I like the flat displays, but that's just my personal opinion. Some people prefer curved displays. And if you like curved displays, you're gonna love this phone right here. Now you got the vegan leather back. A lot of people ask me, why do they put vegan leather as opposed to real leather? Think about it like this. This phone is IP68 dust and water resistant. If this was real leather on the back and you drop this phone in the water, it would start to get scratched up. It would shrink a little bit. It would look like trash. All right. It'd get real patinaed. That's the actual word for it. That, you know, that rugged beat down kind of look that leather gets after a while. You don't want that on your cell phone. You want that on a leather wallet or a leather jacket. You want your cell phone to look like this forever. Okay. And that's exactly how it's going to look. Now, this is the Oppo 6, Oppo Find X6 Pro. If you remember last year, okay, when I did my Phone of the Year awards, this was my award for the most underrated phone. That's how much I like this. This was the #1 most underrated phone. Well, this year, with this new camera setup, I don't think this is going to be the case. I think this is easily going to be my 2nd or 3rd favorite phone. Okay, easily. Now, let's look around. On one side, you got your power button. Okay, nice and low, where it belongs, Google. You got volume up and down. On the top, you got an IR blaster. Look, I'm sounding like a broken record, but I love IR blasters, okay? So far right now, it seems like Samsung is the only one who doesn't have an IR blaster. All of the other phones that I reviewed this year so far all have IR blasters. And I'm going to make this video up in the gym when I go tomorrow and show you exactly why I love this feature. Okay? On this side, yo, check this out. You got the alert slider. Now, let me show you what that does. You see the alert slider? Y'all remember the OnePlus alert slider? Okay? So if I click it once, I'll put it in ring mode. Okay? Click it again. We got VIP mode. Now, let me show you what that is. Look at that. This is so crazy. All right, now say you got your phone like this, right? This is the ultimate scumbag phone. And I mean that in the good way. Watch this. I just click this up to VIP mode. turned off my camera, turned off my mic, turned off my location. Okay, now I'm in VIP mode. Switch it back. I'm back on the grind. So think about it like this. Theoretically, you could put your phone in second space, also known as thought protection. You could put your phone in thought protection mode and VIP mode and be the supreme diabolical scumbag. Now, that's not me. I'm saying you could do that. VIP mode, but the alert slider. The alert slider is just clutch also because if you got your phone in your pocket, you don't have to look at anything. So say you're chilling somewhere and you're getting a bunch of phone calls and a bunch of texts from Pizza Hut or from Apple Care. If you know, you know. All you got to do while your phone is in your pocket, switch it up. Okay, you can put it on silent mode or you can put it on VIP mode right from in your pocket. So there's 3 different alerts. That's VIP on the top, ring, and silent. Let me see if y'all can actually see that. You see? Ring mode, silent mode, VIP. 3 different levels. How dope is that? Just to have that little switch right there. Now, last year's Oppo did not have that. Okay, so that's a major upgrade right there. Let's see, on the bottom, you got your SIM tray, USB Type-C charging slot, one of your speaker grills, the other one is in the top. Okay, so the build quality on this is excellent. Gorilla Glass Victus 2 on the front for protection. Okay, that nice cold aluminum frame, or as we say in America, aluminum. Okay, I don't want to trigger anybody. This phone right here. Now, if you love curved displays, one of the best things about curved displays, it does make it easier to get to your little floating windows on the side. And it just kind of feels a little bit more elegant. I just personally like having these flat panel slabs, okay? But this is all about personal preference. This is why Apple is kind of trash, because Apple's theory is one size fits all. Android, we got choices. Okay, I like having choices. Next, a couple of different ways you can open up the device. You can swipe up, put in your pattern and your pin. Okay, you got your on-screen fingerprint sensor, which works flawlessly. We'll do 3 in a row. We'll do 1 with the screen off. Bong, just like that. And you got face unlock. Now, the face unlock works flawlessly. I'm going to not look at it. Okay, let's look at it. And there it is. Now, one quick side note. I do not have any phones that have scratches or cracks on the display. If you ever see anything like this, I'm down here in cat heaven. Okay, so I get a lot of cat hairs all over the place. There's no scratches on the display. Okay, you also have always on display. You're going to get your time, date, notifications, battery percentage. Okay, all of that good stuff. Let's see. Swipe over once. Now, this is the Chinese version. Now, this is another quick side note. If you buy the phone from GizTop, it's going to come with the Play Store already installed. Now, if you buy it from somewhere else, this one doesn't have the Play Store, but it's real easy to install. If you need to know how to do it, hit me up in the comments. I'll show you. But it's very simple. All right, it's very simple to add the Play Store. You don't have to buy it from GizTop just because you want the Play Store. You can add it yourself. Okay, so since it's the Chinese version, when you swipe over, you're not going to get the Google homepage, but you will get your quick functions. Okay, so you got voice translate, you got smart select, screenshots. You can add more. You got your cleanup. Okay, phone manager. Okay, look at that. Scanning everything up. Okay. Clean all your stuff up. You got your steps. Okay, you got devices that you can connect. You can optimize with one button. Okay. Clear up some memory. Okay, you got if you got any packages, you got your dynamic computing engine. You got a lot of stuff in here, which I'll go over in more depth when I do the full review. Depth. All right, here we go. Let's see the quick toggles. Now, for your quick toggles, of course, you got everything. So you got Me Remote. Now, this is not the native IR Blaster app. This is the one I use. But you got multi-screens, you got eye comfort, you got reverse wireless charging, screenshots, do not disturb. Okay? And if you want to, as a matter of fact, let's do that again. For the quick toggles, edit tiles, and you got everything else. So you got your app lock, screen lock, assistive ball, okay, device controls, all of that. But the good thing is you don't have to set these up as quick toggles because you got instant VIP mode to turn off your camera, mic, and location. I love that. Okay. Now, I'm not a scumbag, but I'm a retired scumbag. Let's see. Now, let's go to settings. Okay. Let's try to go through this real quick. Okay. For connections and sharing, you got VPNs. Okay. NFC, private DNS. Now, with the Chinese versions, you're not going to have the Android Auto, okay? But you do have Car Connect, okay? You can use Car Connect, but it's not the same as Android Auto. Let's see, anything else we need to see for Bluetooth? Let's see, anything else here? Let's see if any Bluetooth settings. Okay, display codec standard. That's a little nice feature. Let's see. Mobile networks. Okay, dual SIM slots. Okay, slots. Let's go to Vegas and play the slots. Let's see, wallpapers in style. That's a Beavis and Butthead joke, by the way. The slots. Let's see, for wallpapers, now you can add your album. Wait till I show you this picture. I'm not gonna spoil it right now. All right, so you got your albums, you got workshops. Okay, now you do have some nice live wallpapers. You see this one? This is the one I'm using right now. Okay, hold up. Somebody just blew me up. My man Hollywood. Happy birthday to my man Hollywood too. All right, hold up. Let me just let me do that again. Let's exit out of this. This is the wallpaper I'm using now. So you see, kind of has that. I don't know if that's not the sun, but whatever that is, that kind of rises in the background, or maybe like I don't know, but it looks dope. All right, so you got that one. You do have a few colors for that one. You could do the purple. Now, personally, in the Oppo 6, I like these wallpapers right here. These is pretty lit. You see that? Let me do that one more time. Wallpapers like this. That one's kind of fire. Now, I haven't even checked. Let's see if we got those. Okay, so you got this one right here. Okay, now you hold the screen. You see it's going to turn different colors. Okay, just cycle through different colors. Same thing with this one. This is the classic Oppo wallpaper. I remember this was my favorite one back in the days. Let's see. You just got more colors. Okay, look at this. This is kind of dope. This is kind of, okay, that's interesting. You see, you got that same one in a different color. Let's see, this is kind of green color like that. Okay, this is kind of like a nebula. I like that. Okay, now this is kind of thing that people want to see. Before you buy your phone, what wallpapers do you have on deck? Okay, this is like the Northern Lights, or as we call it, the Aurora Borealis. We'd rather watch one National Geographic show. Think you know about Aurora Borealis. Okay, now this is kind of interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. Okay, look at that. Let's go ahead and leave this one for a minute. See how that one looks. Let's exit out. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, so it kind of. Oh yes. Now we leaving this one. We leaving that one. Okay, that's pretty dope. All right, so we got those. You got a bunch of different static wallpapers. Okay, you got the classic. Now you could go online and download a whole bunch of different ones. No need to really go through all of those. As you see, a lot of nature scenes, a lot of random color palettes and tones. And you hit more. And there's a plethora. And I mean, when you buy these Chinese phones, you get a plethora of themes and wallpapers. Okay, always on displays. Now, this is the one I'm rocking right now, but I'll show you. Those are the recent ones I've been using. You got personalized. Okay, canvas, custom patterns, text and images, and emojis. Okay, you got your artist ones. Okay, system. Now these ones right here, I like these. The carbon footprint. This is going to give you that planet Earth. These are actual animated wallpapers, as you can see, the birds flying. And this one right here, I like this one too. We'll leave that one. But you got the classics, of course. My favorite beer. You got the penguin. Okay, so just the bear and the penguin. Let's see. I thought there was one more. Okay, Homeland, yeah. Okay, so you got the bear. Let's see. Hold up. Let's go Homeland. Let's see. We got the bear. Oh, hey, I just backed up. You got the penguin. And you got this one, the fish. You got a little fishy. Now, Shoes is trying to get me to respond to her, but I'm just blocking Shoes out for this one, because if I touch Shoes, that's just going to activate the white Shoes button here. Okay, so we got Insight. Y'all remember when this one dropped for OnePlus? Okay, that's pretty dope. Let's see, you got digital clocks. Okay, this one. Oh, that one is kind of funky. I like this little neon one right there. Bunch of different digital clocks. You got analog clocks. Okay, and of course you can add your own custom image if you want. And there's some more online. So a bunch of different always on displays to choose from. Same thing with the themes. Like I said, there's unlimited themes to choose from. Like, it would take me all day to go through these. You got different fonts. You can change your font size. Okay, you got icons. You can change the actual shape of the icons. Or you could just do material. That's how we're going to rock. You got Art Plus icons. You can change the size. Okay, you got colors. Okay, different color palettes. Quick settings, you can change those if you want to change the shape of those. Okay, now keep it circle, but you can have the window shape or rhombus, square, circle. You know, knock yourself out. Fingerprint animation, bunch of different ones to choose from. You hear shoes snorkeling back here. Your shoes, you all right, bro? Your fingerprint animations, and you got edge lighting. Okay, so we got blue, got multiple colors. We're gonna leave this on blue, apply it to phone calls. You also got video ringtones, and you can change the display size. Now, I got this on standard, but the other day I was rocking it on large. All right, so if you're a blind bastard like me, you can rock it on large. It's gonna look like this, but I'm trying to keep my youth, so I'm not gonna do that for this video. All right, so you got home screen. Okay, you can have the app drawer if you want. Quick glance. Okay, global search. Raise to awake. Okay, double tap to awake the screen. Turn it off also. Let's see. You got lock screen shortcuts. Now, I always like to have a flashlight and my camera for easy access. Okay, you can change the clock styles. Nothing to really see there. Display and brightness. Okay, now, this phone goes up to 4,500 nits brightness. Now, like I said in my last video, you got to know the difference between peak brightness and sustained brightness. All right, sustained, not substained. Peak brightness and sustained brightness. So sustained brightness, you're not going to have 4,500 nits. That basically what I'm trying to say is you can't put this. You can't expect this to be at 4,500 nits and you just walk around with it like that all day. No, that is the maximum that it can achieve, and it'll only be like that for a few seconds. The peak brightness is what you want. Now, the peak brightness on this is around 2,600 nits, and I think actually the peak brightness is 1,600 nits. I gotta check the specs again real quick, but this is super bright. Okay, even if you don't know nothing about nittage, you don't care what nits mean, just know that this phone is super bright. One of the brightest phones that I use yet. Okay, so you do have screen color mode. Now I'm rocking it on vivid. Okay, we could go ahead and cool this off a little bit. Get it nice and cold. Let's see, you got eye comfort and sleep, natural tone display, font display size. Okay, so you do have an image sharpener. That's going to work for your videos. Video sharpener also. Auto rotate. Okay, screen refresh rate. Now this is LTPO. That means you have a variable refresh rate, which will go from 1 hertz all the way to 120 hertz. So I'm going to leave mine on high. If you want to, you can put it on auto select. But if I'm spending $1,000 and I got this kind of fast charging battery, who cares? I'm just going to leave it on high. Now you also have app specific refresh rates where you could force it. So say you had it on auto, you can force it to have an app specific refresh rate. Okay, anything else we need to see? Let's go to sound and vibrations. Speakers. Okay, let's see the ringtones. Okay. Speakers sound nice and loud. Okay. Shoes, bro. Come on, man. All right, there's the speakers. Let's go to, matter of fact, for sound and vibrations, let's see, did we miss anything? Let's see. Okay, you do have Dolby Atmos. Okay, you got smart, movie, gaming, or music. Okay, I like to leave it on smart. Okay, but you can play with that. If you do go to music, hold up, connective. Okay, you got to put, okay, so for the Dolby Atmos, you're going to have to plug your headphones in, and then you could go ahead and change the EQ settings. Okay, let's see, haptics. Okay, now I like to have maximum vibration intensity. You know what I'm talking about? Let's see. Let's see, volume button, media volume, ringtone volume. Okay, default. Okay, nothing to really see with that. Let's keep it moving. Let's go to notifications and status bar. Okay, so you got your lock screen, banner app icons. Okay, I got everything set up already. Apps, nothing to really see there. Passwords and security. You got face unlock, on-screen fingerprint sensor. You got smart lock. Okay. You do have thought protection, which we'll go through in a minute. Safety and emergency. Do I even need to safety and emergency? Ain't nothing to really see there. You can have your wireless emergency alerts. These are going to go through satellites also. Let's see. You got permissions and privacy. Nothing to really see there. Let's go to special features. Matter of fact, let's go to battery. Okay, for battery. Now, the battery on this phone, 5,000 milliamps. You're talking about a 100-watt fast charge. Now, I'm tired of people making excuses for Samsung. Okay, we got to stop doing that. This phone has 45-watt charging. Okay, and you're talking about $1,300. This is $1,000 and maybe even cheaper, depending on where you look. You could charge this from 0 to 100% in 26 minutes. Now you could charge this from 0 to 100% wirelessly faster than you could charge your Galaxy S24 Ultra wired. In this day and age, there's no way your phone should take more than 30 minutes to fully charge up. This is 2024. Okay? Now you see smart rapid charging. Go ahead and turn that on. You got reverse wireless charging. You got ultra power saving mode. Let's go to special features. Split view, flexible window, quick launch, smart sidebar. That's this right there. Now from the smart sidebar, you got screenshot, screen record, bunch of different apps, and if you hit edit, you can add any app you want to your smart sidebar. Okay, so that was under special features. Simple mode, driving mode, okay, quick preview. Okay, let's go to gestures and motions, screen off gestures. Okay, so this is why the display is off. You could double tap to turn it on, draw an O to open the camera. Now I don't really use that. Draw a V for flashlight. So while this phone is off, you hit that V, turn the flashlight off. Oh, see how fast that face unlock is? Hold up, let's turn this off. And there it is. That's pretty epic. Okay, so that's your off-screen gestures. You got air gestures. Okay, control without touching the phone. Now, y'all remember these, all right? Now, when I do the full review, I'll play with this a little bit more. This is kind of gimmicky, except for when you're using Instagram. All right, this kind of works dope on Instagram. Okay, and you can use it to answer phone calls. All right, shoes. That's your air gestures. Okay, let's see. That was under gestures and motions. Let's see anything else we need to see here. Okay, so you got your Brino and AI. Okay, a bunch of AI features on this. Hey Tap Cloud, wallet and payment, additional settings. Okay, let's see. Gestures and motion. Let's see. Did we miss everything? Okay, we did that. Screenshot, screen recording. Okay, schedule power on and off. Smart window, OTG connections. Okay, you can turn that on and off. This does have clone phone, which is also known as thought protection. Let me see. Where was that at? That was I'll look through the settings a little bit more and find it, but it's there. I think let's get a search. I think it's under clone. Okay, why am I using the Chinese keyboard? Okay, app cloner, system cloner. Okay, it was under permissions and privacy. System cloner. What does that mean? Thought protection. So you see I open up the device. I'm back here. Let's try a different fingerprint. And look at that. Now we open up. Now we in thought mode. Okay, no apps. Just my Google Play Store, nothing else saved. Okay, hit this. Regular fingerprint sensor, back to regular mode. Okay, so you got the super fast switch into thought protection mode with the VIP mode. Again, scumbag. Okay, this is the scumbag phone, and I love it. Okay, so that was pretty much, let's see, was there anything else that we need to see? Wallet and payments, additional settings. Okay, we went through all of those. Let's see, about device. Okay, now this is 256 gigs, 16 gigs of RAM. Okay, look at that camera setup, 50, 50, 50, and 50. Now I want to see something real quick. Let's just, let's go to settings. Let's go to about device. Okay, look. For the Oppo Find X6, this was 50, 50, and 50. Now you got 50, 50, 50, and 50. This is a camera that happens to have a phone. Okay? Let's see anything else we need to see here. That's pretty much it. Also, of course, if you're hearing or visually impaired, you go to accessibility, you got all of the features. Because that's it for that. Android 14. I like this little wallpaper that every time I touch it, you're getting those lights. You know, I like that. Okay? All my apps installed. Okay, all your Android 14 widgets. Looking pretty dope. Now, let's go to the camera real quick. Okay, I'm not gonna make this a full review, but let me show you some of the different shooting modes. You got the Hasselblad Master mode. Okay, that's Pro mode. So you can change your white balance, your shutter speed, go crazy. You got video. Now, video, you can do wide angle all the way up to 18 times zoom. Now, the only thing about this phone is it doesn't have 8K video. And let's be real, who's really shooting 8K videos who's not a real hardcore content creator? If you are, you might need to look for a different phone. But the average person does not need 8K video, okay? And especially in a phone that doesn't have expandable memory, it's just going to eat up all your memory, okay? Front-facing camera also has 4K 60 frames per second. Now, you got photos. You got wide angle all the way up to 120 times scumbag zoom. So that's why I'm saying this is the supreme scumbag phone. You got the scumbag slider, you got thought protection, and you got scumbag zoom for your clandestine activities. Now, of course, you're going to get the orange Hasselblad button. Okay. You can also change. You got action mode. Okay. You can also change a bunch of different settings. You got mirror mode, portrait distortion correction. Okay, of course, you had to change that. You can have your volume as a shutter button. Now, check this out. Portrait mode. You got a bunch of different focal lengths for your portrait mode. Look at that. You could take some dope up-close portraits. Let me see if I get the fingernail on this one. Now, that not with the portrait mode. Let's do regular photos. Let's see if I get the fingerprint. Okay, let's see. Matter of fact, let's play with that in a minute. Let's go to more. Okay, so you got high res. Oh, now you get the high res images. Look at that. You hit the high res. Okay. You got night mode, panorama, movie, slow motion, time lapse, long exposure, dual video, front and back, sticker, AI ID photos. You got text scanner and expand. Now, this is what I want to show you, okay? Even if you don't know about cameras, you don't care about cameras, you want point and shoot. So last night I was doing point and shoot. Take a look at this picture of the steak. Now, I got to go to my Galaxy. Okay, let's go to gallery real quick. Now, I got the same photo, okay? Now, here's how it looks on the Galaxy, okay? Now, that steak does look super delicious, but look how it looks on the Oppo. Bro, look at the juices on that steak. Do you see that? Now, I'm going to do some side-by-side testing. I shoes back up for a minute. But, bro, look at this. Okay, let me see if I can pick. Hold up. Shoes trying to mess up my demo. All right, check this out. Look at the difference in these pictures. Now, it's going to be up to you which one you think looks better. Okay? But look at this picture. Now, I did a few more with this steak. Look at this. Look at this right here. Bro, this is incredible. Look at the juices on that shrimp. This camera is incredible. The Galaxy ain't no slouch either. Let's keep it a buck, but this is crazy. All right, now let's see. I did take a bunch of photos. Let's see if I got anything else I want to show you real quick. Look at the bacon. I'm such a fat ass, but look at the juices on that. Bro, this camera right here. Now, when I do the full review, I have a bunch of different shots. Let's get a quick photo of Shoes. All right, Shoes was looking extra angry just now. Look at this. Look at that. That was just point and shoot. Okay. Again, this is a camera that just happens to have a full Android system on it. All right, so that's pretty much it for the camera. Nothing else we can see there. Let's go to settings. Let's see, did I miss anything? That's it. Like I said, when I do the full review, we'll go through this. But this is the Hasselblad lenses. Okay, so you already know it's going to be crazy. All right, so fresh out of the box. Okay, fresh out of the box. On a scale of 1 to 10, this is easily up in the top 3 now. Okay, this is easily going to be in my top 3. Then after that, you got the Vivo X100. You got the Realme. You got everything else. But right now, these are the 3 Android phones to watch. Now, we got the OnePlus 12 coming up probably tomorrow. Then we got the Asus ROG 7 or 8. I forgot which number we up to by now. We got the Asus ROG, which is not going to be, anything to compete with these as far as cameras. So I think these are going to be the top 3 cameras right now, and the Vivo. But ladies and gentlemen, fresh out of the box, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm not going to rank this yet. I'm going to say just from using it for a few days, it's, of course, a triple major go. I mean, come on. But this phone right here, if you love curved displays, you love elegance, okay? You love cameras, you like photography, you want an IR blaster, you want thought protection, you want the VIP mode, okay? You want the supreme biometrics, which, on a side note, the face unlock is way better than the Galaxy. This is a serious contender right here. This is a serious phone that you need to check out. Let me see if I get one more quick photo. Let's see what Shoes back there doing. Psst. Okay, I just caught Shoes looking up. Look at that. point and shoot. Okay, you don't got to go to pro mode and start playing with a whole bunch of settings. Look at that. Anyway, Oppo Find X7 Ultra. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. And let me know if there's anything specific y'all want me to cover when I do the full review. But I'm going to do some hardcore camera testing starting tomorrow. I'll check out the battery, check out the performance. We'll check everything out. But let me know if there's anything that you need to see. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter. That's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me roll. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spock wanted to beam up. Energize.
Hey guys, Jerry Springer here. Subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real reviews. He has a tech channel on YouTube, and he already has over 2 million subscribers, so give him a look. You may like it, and it could be very useful. Take care of yourself and each other.